Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Brooklyn Beats. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Down, 60 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aaron Jones, his fifth touchdown now of the year. Here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
They'll take over.
Let's go.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. 3.
Hey, let's pin them.
Yes.
Full strength.
43 is the mark.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
We taking wins home.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. So and they're already just shy of midfield. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on the first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
61. Match box. Light. Yup.
Who do you want?
Orbit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in.
Third down. Dobbins, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And, off the crossbar, no good.
Let's go, get excited, let's go, let's go.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. This offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. First and 10. Now Joe. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Man left. We got 3.
Ready, go. Ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Costello, open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Christian Kirk.
Here we go.
The line to gain here is the 37 on third
Quarterback,
down.
don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Back to throw.
Don't get nervous.
Costello. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, it takes a little too long to develop. You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
66, bullet, high. Yo, hey.
43's the mic.
To throw again, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Just don't do it.
They're on with Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. That guy doing really in this game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit. This time they're able to get him behind the line.
In on your stuff. It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Ready, break.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Bravo.
Stop your watch.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mike, 56.
Costello. He's going to go for a big
coming.
play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
43.
drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. And finish things
Why? Get
Call
wide.
it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
6 yards.
Mike, 58, right there.
Topper. Shoot.
First down. Dobbins. And a huge play that time.
We got this.
And even 50 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he?
Kill.
Top 10? Looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
22.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shut. 70 ending.
Mike. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check 24. Check 24.
Right stone. Travel.
SOS.
On second down, Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here we go. 10. Touchdown.
I got you, boy. Back.
Punt. 64. Weak.
Check safety.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Give me something. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Getting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As they're now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off the 3.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Good job,
Time to
good
shake
job.
things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
218, chopper. 5.
To throw on second down, Costello. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. Costello. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down, Arizona.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up. He cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Costello got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella.
Right there.
In today's football, receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big time.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Back to throw. Costello. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Arizona. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Slam. Slam. Slam.
Blue draw Cockers.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
On first down, Dobbins. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Get a roll. West.
Under crunch. Under crunch.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Hey, running on me.
Got his man on the end route. Complete. And
Let's
he's going to
go,
get
baby.
this one
Let's go.
across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's taken in by Callaway. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
They'll take over first and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And rember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Jackson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys at first down here. From the gun, Jackson. And Callaway taking it in left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him point and communicate.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Pittsburgh. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Hey, here we go.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Topper. Fuzz. 43 is the mic. Time to go, night.
43 is the
Take
mic.
off.
Third down, Jackson.
They're running it.
And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here. Position really in their favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Here's Edmonds. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Ready.
Third down, a
Hey,
different
Foxtrot,
formation here defensively.
30 base. I'm coming after you.
Jam him.
Down.
A final shot before break. Costello, he's going to fire, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Hey, let's go.
So we reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Keep playing hard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. we've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back?
Both sides adjustments. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Right back to him on first down.
Watch twist.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
No, you got motion man. You got motion man right
That's
there.
it.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's Jackson to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Hey.
61. Match box. Right.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
43 is the mic. 43. Go. Drop deep, drop deep.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. This will be caught at about the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you. Safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game. And now 11 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Want to change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
Here we go.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Mike 40. He can't hang.
6'6", bullet high.
Check 31.
Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Costello. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Come on, set.
He'll try
And
it
juice
from the
off.
36 on second and 10.
Two tides.
5.
Second down, this is Evans. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or
Here
two
we
because you
go.
want to try and defend on
18
third
Gator.
down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hit it.
To throw on third down. Costello. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Break.
Couple of first downs to kick off the
Hey,
drive. Here's
Mike
first and
7.
10 up at the 46.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Leaf rip.
Waiting for the guy. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as
go.
what took us so
Gator.
long. Because when you get 4 the previous week,
Watch the curve.
you're counting on
Watch the
continuing that momentum.
Wahoo.
They didn't get that
44.
done in the first
Mike,
half of the game.
44.
Let's see
Bang
now
it.
if they start to
Let's
put
go.
even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up third
91.
down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Backwards, it's third and very long. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Smart now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score beats 21. Cardinals 14. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they gave up the pick six.
Ready.
Looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession.
Tighten up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. First quarterback
70,
now.
Indy.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Now first down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. That means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Mike 40. I got him.
Right on.
To throw on second down. Costello. That ball complete to Isabella. Yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you follow. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense.
Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
43 is the mic. Off. 3 is the mic.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And his kick is good. The flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded about a yard deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Clock management definitely critical here.
Ready.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. They want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
30 base.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't
Big rip.
Throwing again. Costello. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2
Down.
plays.
And you really got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Handoff here to the running back. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's go, D.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals.
Pick! Get him!
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We get
the extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Brooklyn, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.